trunk, I open up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight, my whole got talent.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Diamond. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, and happy new year, everybody. This is my first video since Vlogmas, y'all. I know I had to take just a break, y'all. Vlogmas just drained me, and I just really wanted to spend time with my family and just recoup and come back better for the new year. So yeah, but anyway, as y'all can see by today's title of the video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to thrift. I get so many comments, y'all, so many comments in DMs and questions about how do I thrift, how do I find certain items, how do I put this look together, and I'm here just to explain to you guys how I do it. This is not like, there's no right or wrong way, it's whatever works best for you, but I thought I would just show you guys how I do it. Okay, so the first thing that I do is kind of think about what I'm looking for in the thrift store. Am I looking for certain pieces? Am I looking for unique pieces? Things like that. But if you don't know, you can just go to Pinterest. So I have a Pinterest board already made. Let me screen record for you guys so you guys can see. But I have a Pinterest board already made. So for example, I click this photo right here. I may be looking for a crew neck, a plain simple crew neck, or even just a white collar shirt. So okay, those are like an item or two items that I'm looking for. I may not want to do the exact same thing in this photo like the girl did, but I want something similar, or certain pieces that she had, or something else that something else that I could be looking for is like crazy funky pattern pants. So I could be looking for these cowhide pants, or even these zebra print pants. Just ideas. Or something that I like to do is I like to look for jeans, but based on their wash. So I typically go for jeans based on this wash right here. I just love this wash. I feel like it goes more with my style and certain things that I try to do. But like I said, everyone is different. I have different photos on here for different things. So I may want to go based on this color or the tones in this photo. I saved this photo because I liked the tote bag that she had. So you guys are kind of getting to see where I kind of pull my inspiration from. And it's not even just from Pinterest. It could be anything that is around you, or a dream, an idea, something that you saw, or photos from the past, or anything like that. But that's typically how I like to start. Now that you guys know how I like to start and how I brainstorm before I go to the thrift store, let's head to the thrift store and let's break it down, and let me show you guys how I actually thrift. Okay guys, so when I get into the thrift store, the first thing I like to do is start by looking at the bags. So bags or shoes. Typically bags and shoes are next to each other, but I don't really do shoes because of my size. I'm a size 7.5, which is the common size for women. So I don't really feel like they ever have shoes in my size, but your thrift store could be different. So I start by bags. I just browse, and I'll just see if I see any bags that I like, or that draw my eye, or anything that I could do anything with. Or sometimes I may get inspiration while I'm in the store. So I may see a cute little bag that gives me inspiration. Also guys, I am doing thrift bundles, so I start to look for stuff like that, for stuff for the thrift bundles and things along those lines. And then if you do want to go to shoes, you can look into shoes and see if you already have an outfit in mind that you have at home that just needs shoes, or if you want to style an outfit around shoes. So once I'm kind of done browsing between the shoes and the bags, I then go over to look at the jeans. Like I told you guys before, I look at jeans based on their wash. I don't really like dark jeans. I typically go for black jeans or really light wash jeans, like I showed you guys in the Pinterest. So typically scroll through jeans. I typically go through jeans, look at their sizes. Sometimes I do go for a size that are a little bit bigger, because sometimes you can always alter them or things along those lines. But just kind of know what you're in there for. So that's why I say Pinterest plays, or brainstorming before you go into the store, plays a big part, because sometimes if you're just in there looking aimlessly, you can luck up, but then sometimes you're just in there aimlessly doing nothing, just looking around. So once I'm done looking at the jeans and the pants and stuff like that, I then go over to tops. Tops include sweatshirts, men's shirts, kids shirts, everything. So I typically start in the women's shirts. I'm not a big fan of women's shirts, but it doesn't hurt to browse. Women's like shirts, like lingerie, typically good depending on the store or the day or the time. I like to go in the middle of the day or in the morning when there's not a lot of people and it's not really picked over. But once I go through the women's shirts, I will then go to like women's blazers and women's like sweatshirts, things along those lines, see what's popping there. I really don't need any blazers because I live in Florida and I already got blazers my last time I went thrifting in a Vlogmas video. So I go through that, and then I also go through the sweatshirts. I love sweatshirts. I wear sweatshirts around the house, and they're just really convenient loungewear clothes, or even when you're traveling, or if you do live somewhere where it's colder, you can never go wrong with a sweatshirt. Once I am done looking in the women's section, I then head over to the men's. So I start in the men's like t-shirt area. And in the men's t-shirt area, I'm not looking for anything specific. Sometimes I do like go by colors if I'm trying to put an outfit together. But one thing I will say is I do shop, when I'm in men's, I do shop in bigger sizes. I do not shop in smalls. I try to shop medium and bigger because I like the oversized look. So I really don't shop in size smalls. It's really, really rare that I will shop in a men's size small. I try to go for large. Medium is sometimes depending on how the shirt cuts, but I really try to go for a size large or bigger. Then once I'm done with the men's t-shirts, I then try to go look at the men's dress shirts. So whether that's polos or collar shirts, things along those lines, sweater vests. You can look at men's blazers too, because men's blazers are cut big too. So if you're going for that look and that's your style, check that out. But yeah, I just typically just go through that, and once again, I really do not go in the size small. I stay in the bigger sizes, but it's all up to you. And then lastly, another thing that I like to check out before I leave and once I'm done shopping for clothes is like the random section of like mirrors and like trays and stuff like that. The reason I look at this stuff is, honestly, I like to do photo shoots and shoots, so sometimes you never know what you can find, and looking at certain things in a thrift store can give me inspirations for photo shoots or video ideas that I want to film, things along those lines. Or if I already have a photo shoot concept already in my head or already planned out and I just need little accessories, I do go over there and look through that section. Okay guys, now that you guys have got a pretty much gist of how I thrift in the store, let me just give you guys some advice. Y'all, thrifting is really hit or miss. I have went to some thrift stores and walked out with nothing, or walked out with a whole bunch of stuff. Don't expect every thrift store to be the best of the best. It does definitely take time to find a good thrift store that you like, or that you feel like always has good little gems or always has something. Don't get frustrated. It definitely is time consuming. I can be in a thrift store from an hour to 3 hours or longer, especially if I'm with someone else. I can definitely be in there way longer. Another tip I want to give to you guys is, y'all, we're also in a pandemic, so if you have gloves, wear gloves. Sometimes I wear gloves, sometimes I don't. It just really depends on which thrift store I'm going to. Some thrift stores are cleaner than others. What else? Y'all, don't sleep on any section in the thrift store. Go through every single section, because people misplace things. So like, think about when you're shopping at a regular store. If you find a random t-shirt in a random section and that's not the section it's in, but you're like, this is cute, I want it. It's kind of like that. There's no designated area in a sense. It's not like a retail store. So look in every section. Think about anything, and if you're not 100% sure about something, still grab it and put it in your cart so that you can think about it at the end of the day before you check out, because the last thing you want to happen is you put it back, you can't remember where you found it, or someone else goes and picks it up. That has happened to me so many times, and let me tell you, was I pissed. I was so mad, and I still think about certain items that I put back and did not get. Also, y'all, I do know a lot of people have been saying like, what are they saying? like what are the best times to go, I think I said this earlier, but the best times that I feel like to go are in the morning time or early day when people are working or in school. Because let me tell you, I went through the weekend and I went in the afternoon or evening, it is definitely picked over. And the reason how you know it's kind of picked over is the, what is it called? Like not the carts, but the what is it called? Like the racks are kind of like like they're kind of like the clothes on the thing are like disheveled. Also, you can kind of tell something's picked over just by like what's left. And I know that sounds so weird because you're like, Diamond, it's a thrift store. How are you supposed to know if they have like good stuff? Because it's a thrift store, people drop random stuff off. I understand that, but sometimes you can just know. Maybe because I thrifted for so long and majority of my outfits are thrifted now. Yeah. But last but not least, y'all, just have fun. Do not stress. Do not go in there looking to build a whole outfit. Try to find pieces to build an outfit, not just go in there, okay, I want to match everything to everything, because you may find one thing at one thrift store and another piece of your outfit at another thrift store. That's happened to me all the time. I don't think I found any like full outfit from one specific thrift store. I've always just found pieces and put them together. So just try out all the different thrift stores in your area. It's definitely going to take time for you to learn which thrift stores you like more and which ones you like least. And also, y'all, check to see if your thrift store takes cash or card. I've been to some thrift stores that only take cash and I don't ever have cash on me. And then I've been to some thrift stores that only take cards. So keep that in mind. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Can you guys please like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment down below what other videos you guys would like to see from me. And I will see y'all later. Adios.